You slide into the world in a dimly lit room of a remote mountain village in feudal Japan. No celebration, no fancy announcement, just hushed voices and worried looks. Whoops, first lesson of ninja life, making noise gets you killed. Look, they take shut up very seriously around here. Your mother wraps you tightly and whispers, "Welcome to the Iga clan, little shadow." Your parents don't even tell you their real names. Trust is a luxury, kid. You learn to answer to fake names before you even learn to walk. While other babies get cute mobiles above their cribs, you get a collection of shuriken dangling over your head. Not a toy, kid. Some babies get lullabies. Your first bedtime story is about how grandpa got poisoned for sneezing at the wrong time. You're barely crawling when your training begins. Other toddlers are learning to stack blocks. You're learning to hold your breath underwater for increasingly uncomfortable amounts of time. Again, your sensei says with zero emotion. Longer this time. Fantastic childhood memories being made here. By age 4, you're already climbing trees, scaling walls, and falling. A lot. No crying allowed though. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Or so your instructors keep saying. You're pretty sure it's just pain, but nobody asks for your opinion. Your playmates are actual training partners who are instructed to attack you when you least expect it. Surprise! Mealtime ambush. Welcome to a life where even dinner might kill you. The good news is you get toys. The bad news, they're all weapons. Happy birthday. Here's your real kunai knife. Try not to stab yourself. Or do. Because apparently, learning from mistakes means bleeding profusely while bandaging yourself. While normal kids are learning, reading, and math, your education has some unique additions. Today's lesson, the 17 vital points of the human body, ranked by how quickly they cause death. Schoolyard notes, more like encrypted death threats. Meet me by the river actually means ambush training at dawn. For homework, you'll be mixing your first batch of poison. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Your instructor sighs. That would have killed you instantly if you tasted it. Progress. At age 7, you begin your stealth training in earnest. Hours spent standing in freezing streams to mask your scent and presence. The best part, if you move or make noise, you get to start over. Such fun! You learn to walk without making a sound, which would be a more impressive skill if anyone was around to notice. But the whole point is that no one notices. Congratulations on your completely unwitnessed achievements. By 10, you're learning the ways of disguise and deception. Too obvious. A merchant wouldn't wear his beard like that. You spend hours studying how normal people act so you can blend in with them, which is ironic since you've never been allowed to be normal even for a minute. You're basically researching a foreign culture without leaving your village. Your diet is another thrill. While other kids enjoy tasty meals, you're being fed strange herbs and gradually exposed to common poisons to build immunity. Dinner conversation is a treat too. If you can taste the poison, it means you need more practice identifying it faster. Ah yes, the familiar taste of nightshade with hints of oak and a terrible stomach cramp finish. Exquisite. Your teenage years bring the joy of actual missions. Your first assignment sounds simple enough. Deliver a message to a neighboring village without being seen. Totally normal teenage stuff. Don't move a muscle. The dog loses interest and moves on. Mission accomplished? Not quite. Your sensei was following you the whole time. I saw you 3 times. Do it again. The hardest part isn't even the physical training. It's the mental isolation. No emotions, no friendships, smiling at the wrong person. That's how you end up vanishing permanently. You can't have normal friends because normal people can't know what you are. Your only companions are fellow ninja trainees who are also your competitors. Nothing builds camaraderie like knowing your bunkmate might be ordered to kill you someday. By 16, you're a fully operational shinobi, and life only gets more exciting. Your first real infiltration mission has you hiding in the ceiling rafters of an enemy lord's castle for 3 days straight. 3 days of not moving, not speaking, barely breathing, and peeing in a special container because ninja bathroom breaks aren't a thing. The glamour is overwhelming. Dating? Forget about it. Any relationship would be a security risk. Though there is that cute ninja from the neighboring clan. Wait, are they here on a mission to gather intelligence on your clan? Are you on a mission to gather intelligence on their clan? Are we in love or are we just testing each other's reaction times? Hard to say. Advanced training introduces you to the exciting world of torture resistance. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, unless it maims you permanently, which happens with disturbing frequency. Your clan keeps a collection of retired ninjas missing various body parts as a cheerful reminder of your possible futures. But hey, at least they're alive, which is more than many can say. Let's talk about your glamorous wardrobe. The iconic all-black outfit is actually rarely used. Mostly you dress like a boring peasant or merchant because the point is not to look like a ninja. The cool ninja gear is saved for night missions, or when you're specifically supposed to be terrifying. Most days you're wearing scratchy peasant garb or pretending to be interested in the price of radishes. The myth about ninja abilities are greatly exaggerated too. No, you can't actually disappear in a puff of smoke. That's just a clever use of distraction and terrain. You can't walk on water either, though you've gotten really good at using those special water shoes to distribute your weight on lily pads for short distances. Not quite the supernatural powers everyone talks about. For all your training and skills, much of your job involves extremely boring surveillance. Turns out, most conversations you overhear are about crop yields or complaints about the weather, but you dutifully report everything. The daimyo's cousin had fish for dinner and complained about his hemorrhoids again. Crucial intelligence. The pay is terrible too. While samurais get stipends and status, you get secrecy. Can't exactly put expert assassin on your resume when seeking retirement options. Your rewards are typically just not being executed for failure, and occasionally some extra rice. Living the dream. By your 30s, if you survive this long, you're considered a senior shinobi. Your knees hurt constantly from all that crouching in uncomfortable positions. You've got at least 3 partially healed stab wounds and that one shoulder that never quite rotated properly after that rooftop escape went wrong. But now, you get to train the next generation of miserable shadow warriors. Circle of life. The real fun starts when the rival clan decides your group knows too many secrets. Nothing says job security like having your entire village targeted for extermination. Political alliances shift faster than you can say, we're supposed to be on the same side. And suddenly, yesterday's employer is today's assassin. And retirement? That's adorable. Most ninjas don't live long enough to worry about a pension plan. But if you do retire, you get to live a quiet life. By which I mean, you keep looking over your shoulder until the day you die. The lucky ones eventually become trainers or intelligence analysts. The unlucky ones? Well, there's a reason your clan has so many unmarked graves. Of course, there's always the alternative. Fake your own death and live as a fisherman. Just hope your enemies don't like sushi. Your glory days of stealth and espionage gradually give way to mentoring the next generation. You watch the bright-eyed young recruits and think about telling them the truth, that a lifetime of operating in the shadows leaves you with chronic pain, paranoia, and the inability to form normal human connections. But instead, you just demonstrate the proper way to throw a shuriken for the 1000th time. In your final years, you realize the ultimate irony. You've spent your entire life being someone else, hiding in plain sight, and now, no one, not even you, knows who you really are. You've become the ultimate disguise, a ghost even before death. I've worn 1,000 faces, and yet I have no idea what my own looks like. Maybe I'm just a very dangerous nobody. One night, you sense a presence in your room. A talented young shinobi from a rival clan has been sent to eliminate you. You could wake up and defend yourself, but instead you keep your breathing steady. Perhaps this is how it should end. One shadow consumed by another. As the blade descends, you have just one thought. Next time, definitely choose to be born a boring farmer instead.